or anyone who jets in from one of the affected countries and does not self-quarantine will face jail time. Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe says these are part of the measures the government is putting in place to control the spread of the virus and treat the already confirmed cases. NTV's Silas Apollo reports now on what appears to be a script borrowed from some of the worst-hit countries like China.
As the virus sweeps across much of the world, the government announced additional measures aimed at reducing the spread of the virus, already on our doorstep. Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe says the new measures target people suspected to have the symptoms, either as travelers jetting into the country or those already in the country.
It is now clear that the threat that we face, first and foremost, is the threat from Kenyans who are coming from overseas, or Kenyans who have visited overseas countries.
The CA says that as such, refusing to self-quarantine will attract jail time, a script that appears to have been borrowed from some of the worst-hit countries like China, but whose figures of new infections have been declining with time.
And effective today, any Kenyan who is traveling from outside the country must sign a legal form at the airport, must sign a legal form to confirm that they are going to self-quarantine themselves, which gives us the instrument to actually jail you if you do not follow the procedure.
In China, authorities have been forced to impose self-isolation in a bid to tame the spread of the virus. Places that host large crowds like malls have also been forced to scale up their preventive measures, something the Chinese government now attributes to the declining figures.
At one time, 1.4 billion Chinese were self-quarantining. In Wuhan alone, there was a forcible quarantine of about 60 million people. So let's put things in perspective and tell our citizens that if those people can do it, why can't we infuse discipline within ourselves and do the same?
The World Health Organization, on the other hand, said on Tuesday that progress was being made to reduce the spread of the virus in vulnerable countries like Africa.
We cannot stop this pandemic if we don't know who is infected. We have a simple message for all countries: test, test, test.
Silas Apollo, NTV.